Alright, hi. Hello, cool banana. Hello, Smoon, while you're looking. Hi. Almost forgot to hit the start streaming button. I was busy doing a thing. Alright, hold on, let me get the game up. I see is in the Shadow Realm. I'm still surprised no one's gotten stables yet. From the lurk command. Still surprised. But how was everyone's weekend? Nah, I still didn't got shadows. Terrible. Anyway, the ads are gonna start soon. At least that's what Twitch is telling me. So I'm going to spend a little time, do a few missions while the ads are gonna do their thing. 'Cause why not? You know. You got all one? Yeah, I saw you put it in the Discord. Yeah, you got Ultima Weapon. Okay, I gotta ask, how long did it take for the green mushroom fellas to drop the materials that you needed? They're the ones I don't like. What's it? Green, pink, agargus thingy, whatever they're called. I don't like those guys. All the super bosses are there too. Nice. I'm curious which one you actually like the most. Oh, but we'll have to wait, not because the ads have started playing. Oh! Soma. Okay. There is
combat mode.
Combat. that's what there is. Gotta wait for the ads. Zap.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, resolving conflicts already, and we're only like, what, 3 minutes in the stream? Can't believe it. Right, where's this guy? Okay, he's like on the other side where I'm at. So there is a chest somewhere here.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Yep. So in case y'all missed it from yesterday, not yesterday, didn't stream yesterday. From the last time I streamed this game, I do have different skills equipped.
Activating combat mode.
Because I made them with the materia merger or whatever you call it. Pew! There we go. Oh, look at that, 2 for the price of 1.
Oh yeah.
There, I'll level up while we're doing missions. You got 3 items from one dude, but yeah, I got 3 serenity power from one dude in my first try doing it. What the heck? Why can I never have that much good luck? It takes me like friggin' ages. Ooh. My luck has never been that great. Great.
Activating combat mode.
The 3 times I've grinded for Ultima Weapon. Seriously, I have gotten Ultima Weapon 3 times. 3 times! I tell you. I've never had great luck with those guys. Oh hey, the ads are back.
Activating combat mode.
But after that, yeah, it took me 30 minutes. Did you get Donald and Goofy's like synthesis weapon as well, or did you just stop with Ultima Weapon?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah. Our budget negotiations have borne fruit.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have like a rivalry with these guys.
Director Heidegger has authorized us to test new weapons in combat.
Okay.
There is
Oh, you
no
got both
way
of them as well?
to lose to
Nice,
you
okay.
now.
But you said you did all the oh, I still got the achievement. Yeah. You said you did all the super bosses or the secret bosses as well. Any particular one you like the most? Out of curiosity. I kind of like Phantom. You know the one you fight in Neverland or in the Clock Tower? That one I would probably say would be my favorite. Because it's probably the most menacing one out there. Is that what's called? Oh, Kurtzesa. Yeah, I don't mind that one. Just don't like it when it takes away my magic. It's awful. Phantom was super fun. Yeah, I've always quite liked Phantom.
Activating combat mode.
There was some slight lag in that one. What the heck? I'm playing this on a PS4. Oh no, the PS4's dying on me. Live on stream. Oh.
Conflict resolved.
But I've always quite liked Phantom. Like it's entirely magic based. And you have to keep your eye on the clock tower or else your teammates will literally vanish from reality.
Activating combat mode.
Except for I die by the magic power of the Xbox. Man, that attack command got used so much, dude.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
There are 3 chests in this. Oh, they're probably this way. They're like level 97. I mean, if you want another achievement to get, there's one for reaching level 100. It's like you're like
Conflict resolved.
3 away from that, so yeah, I suppose you may as well get that one too. You're good? Okay, fair enough.
Activating combat mode.
If you're feeling particularly spicy, you can get the achievement that requires you to beat the game in under 15 hours. There we go.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat
Oh my
mode.
god. I'm not doing missions for like the majority of the stream like I did the last time.
Conflict resolved.
Down they go. Oh yeah, that wasn't the end of the mission. I forgot. I came all this way for a chest. But hey, I don't mind doing these missions. We get extra experience. So.
Activating combat
Oh, we get to
mode.
activate our combat mode. I love activating my combat mode. Well, anyway, I got a little busy since the last stream. In fact, I think I might have been doing this while I was, or like before a few streams last week. But I have been tinkering a little bit on some of my old laptops. Yeah, but I've been tinkering, I've been schminkering, I've been doing stuff. In other words, I've tried to install Linux on my old laptops. I tried installing Linux earlier today on my newer, the newer of the 2 laptops. It didn't go well. I think it was my fault why it didn't go right. I'm also not too sure, but to cut a long story short, I've killed one of the laptops now, and now it doesn't boot into either Linux or Windows. It doesn't boot into anything now. It is completely dead. I mean, it does have a screen that pops up, but it doesn't go into Windows anymore. What did I do? I tried installing Linux. That's what I tried to do. Okay, I'll tell you what happened, right? So, I booted Linux Mint specifically, right? I booted Linux Mint. That's the distro I decided to choose. And there is an install Linux Mint option on like the desktop. So I clicked on that after booting it up through the USB drive, because you can do that apparently.
What are we lacking?
And I was going through the installation stuff. It was all, so far so good. All of a sudden, the window for the installation stuff vanished.
Well, the next session.
It, like,
is
it closed,
our
and I don't know why.
last. We'll settle all scores then. If we lose again,
I tried opening the installation window again. It
more than us.
It didn't pop up after that. I mean, the cursor had like a little loading symbol on it, but the window for the installation didn't pop up. And when I tried resetting it, it couldn't boot into anything. And I think I know why it couldn't boot into anything. Vanished like poof. Yeah, the window just closed. For some reason. I don't know why. It just disappeared. And I'm pretty sure I was near done too, which was very annoying. Ooh, fat chocobo feather. Ooh. Anyway, but one of the steps to install it was choosing how you wanted to install it. You can either just install it onto the computer and let it dual boot between, so you can choose between going onto Windows or onto Linux. I didn't choose that because I wanted to turn the laptop into a Linux computer. So I went for the other option, which completely wipes the hard drive to install Linux. And I'm assuming it did that while I was still on the installation window. So... And since the window disappeared and I couldn't get it back up again for whatever reason, the computer is basically a brick, a big slab of technology.
Conflict resolved.
That doesn't boot into anything. I tried booting it back into Linux again, but it wouldn't let me. It gave different errors, and I tried looking them up and tried fixing it, but it couldn't get it to work. Some of the fixes people said was like, oh, go into the BIOS menu. I was like, well, I can't get into the BIOS menu, can I? It doesn't boot into anything. Ah, well. I was going to throw the laptop out anyway, so... Like, it makes no difference to me. Oh yeah, I didn't read your message from earlier, hold on. After I got everything from every world I needed to get 2 more dark matter, so I checked the KH guide to find all of them, but realized that I sold 2 from the beginning of the game because I didn't know what they were for, so I had to grind more to get ultimate weapon. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, that sounds annoying. Because you can make more dark matter, right? I had to get more goo. Oh god, not the goo. I don't see a chest here. Can I get a chest? My Eggman Alpha. Ooh, ooh. I'm back at the beginning. Yeah, I know the line you're talking about. Ow, ow. Oh god. Yeah, well, I have another old laptop. It's an older one, like... I mean, it is old. It's on... It's on Windows 7. That's how old we're talking. It was actually my very first laptop as well. That I got for Christmas or my birthday. Actually, no, I think it was Christmas.
Conflict resolved.
I'll say Christmas. So I might try again with that one. Because again, I'm going to end up throwing out the laptops anyway, so it makes no difference to me.
Out of the way.
7Gs makes me sound like a polished. Yeah, man, I miss the style of Windows 7. Because I have a... I've recently learned the term that describes the style of like Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows Vista, you know, that like era of like internet and computers. You know, like the really glossy, see-through, shiny kind of look. That kind of look, you know what I'm on about? Well, I found out the name for it because I like the style. Apparently, it's called Frutiger Aero.
Better run for it.
Man, seeing the Windows 7 style, I'm like, dang, I miss this aesthetic on my computer. I miss it so much. Probably due to nostalgia, I'd say. Damn. Well, this is a lot. He's got a lot of health. Whoop. Slice. There we go. Oh, God. I like that one style where everything was clear. That probably is Frutiger era. It's like it's the style you'd see in like the early 2000s on like the internet and the computers and stuff. That sort of like see-through, like clear, shiny look. I'm not good with feeling names. Yeah. Again, as I said, clear M126 last challenge. Report to the unit captain at Loveless Avenue. Oh, that must have been like a side quest stuff. Anyway, shall we continue on? Also, there was like a... Yeah, okay. Obtain the chocobo feather. Suspicious meal. 841. Hold on. Oh. Dang it. Can't get chocobo. Anyway, shall we continue with the story? Since I've spent a bit of time and start a stream now. Cool. Also, what? Treasure Princess recruitment. I'm looking for someone who would go on treasure hunts with me. How would you like to team up? If you're interested, I want you to prove yourself first. Somewhere out in the fields, there's supposed to be a hidden treasure in Shinra's General Affairs Department. If you manage to find it, I'll let you in. You can get your hands on some really rare items by becoming a treasure hunter. Not a bad deal, is it? No, I didn't think so. Good luck. I'm assuming... First of all, spam. I'm assuming... Let's do that. Fine. I'm assuming that's Yuffie. Like, young Yuffie. There we go. Look at that. Chocobo feather. The thing I was looking for earlier. Never mind. I will do this quest.
Activating combat
I moved like 4 steps. Come on. Now I'm beaten by those weird deformed-looking hedgehogs. Like, not like hedgehogs, right? I've played my fair share of Sonic games, and neither of these guys look like hedgehogs.
Oh yeah.
I thought in the skins, you I mean, I did say in Discord that they were pretty good. Like that one that you made to look a bit like Dante. That one looks very close to like DMC1 Dante, to me. Like specifically DMC1 Dante. Oh, I forgot how big this area is. Let's go look around about and find some chests. Doing the Leon one, looks good. And what was the other one again? Chris? M barrier. Ooh.
Activating combat mode.
Here is Leon. I mean, the Leon one is pretty good. Ow. Oh, epic cost. Say no more.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Right, where's these other chests? Yeah, there's one. We'll grab you one while I see you.
Activating combat mode.
I don't want to activate my combat mode. Mom, I don't want to activate my combat mode, alright? It's too early in the morning. I really need, like, some sort of blizzard skill.
Conflict resolved.
Because I keep running across enemies that have weaknesses to blizzard. This was hard because before he had, like, red head thing going on, and now in the new games he has black hair. Did he have red hair? I mean, I've never played the original Resident Evil, so I can't remember what what Chris's hair looked like in that game. I've only ever played the remake of Resident Evil 1.
Activating combat mode.
Screw it, I'll make him have it. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I think I know what you're on about. I know in the box already had like red hair, right? Yeah, he had like some sort of weird like... Wow, he just guard against fire, alright. But he had like
Conflict resolved.
red head going on in the box art. Something like that.
Alright, looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure?
Treasure!
Found it!
One, for one of treasures kept secret.
Ugh.
Huh?
Two, to
What?
deliver dreams to her homeland. Three, make way, cause here she comes. I'm the treasure princess. Hear me roar.
Hey, you're that weird kid I met in
Is Yuffie?
Sucker, what were you expecting, you soldier perv?
What? I'm no sucker, and I'm certainly no perv.
Sid. Sid looks very different in the prequel.
My name is Zack. So, what are you, lost or something?
I don't think we ever see
You
Sid
want
in
me
this
to take
game.
you home?
Just when you mention him. I don't think he ever appears at all.
I'm not lost. I'm here to take your treasure, all of it, for the glory of Wutai. Get ready.
Is Vincent here then? I don't think Vincent is here. Because Vincent's usually like, whenever you find Vincent in the original game, right? He's in like a coffin or something, right?
Honest.
If memory serves me right.
Treasure quest.
Yeah, he's probably still in that coffin. He's just sleeping.
Wait, I made her cry? Did I do something wrong?
Zack, you monster.
Could I have humored her little game a bit more? Also, who the heck is she?
Might as well wake him up. I know he's having a good sleep. Hey, we got the Chocobo summon. There's another pop-up I saw at the end of last stream where we can also get a Kit Sith. Or Kit, wait, no, how do you pronounce it again? They pronounce it differently now. Kit Shi? Something like that? I can't remember. You know the one I'm on about. But we can get him as a summon as well. The MW Chocobo mode. After acquiring a Chocobo feather or other special items, the DMW may enter Chocobo mode. All real images will change into Chocobo mode images, and if they match, a corresponding limit break move will be added to your stock. However, there may sometimes be duds. See, I think this is separate from... This is separate from the regular summons. Oh goody, more spam email. You passed the test, no, so now you're my ally. And as my ally, you better start working. Somewhere in the ravine, there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's accounting department. Go dig that sucker up. The boss's orders always stand, and I'm the boss, naturally. You have no right to refuse. Got it? Good luck. And into the spam it goes. Does it give me like a summon? It gets me barrier. Let's just keep going. Call it McDonald's order 2. More simple. Right, there's a ladder there. There's a valve here. Crank. 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 Riveting. Riveting gameplay.
Activating combat
Oh.
mode.
Bring it on!
Oh, he's got poison thrust. Gravity. Ah. Oh wait, Chocobo mode. Chocobo. Give me the Chocobo. Damn.
Oh yeah! Conflict resolved.
Kick so strong it leveled up my cure. Just... Why was I expecting cooked chicken for the choco? Why were you expecting cooked chicken?
Activating combat mode.
That's a weird thing to think of. Ah. Fire! Ow. Fire! You... Oh wait, gravity's fully leveled up. Maybe you're hungry. Are you going all Gwen on me now, Cool Banana? You getting all hungry?
Oh yeah!
Conflict
Does no
resolved.
one feed themselves before this? Watch the stream? Oh, what is wrong with you people? I kid. Hi, potion. Don't mind if I do. And what is this? Shinra Alpha. Alright, what do you do? We must suffer to enjoy your streams. As you should. Oh, hey, there's Sephiroth. I still can't get over the Sephiroth fan club, by the way. I still can't get over that. Going like, oh man, it sucks that the other two died, but that just means Sephiroth's the best first class soldier.
Conflict resolved.
He's just superior compared to the other two. Like frick, Zack, jeez. Where am I?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, I know where I am, and I'm activating my combat mode.
Conflict resolved.
Right. Oh. I'm in the McDonald's parking lot. Are you hungry, Colbanana? You've been making food jokes this entire time. Been making a lot of them food jokes. What's going on there? Right, where's my gravity? Gravity! Enables critical hits with every strike. Ooh. It's neat. Gravaga. What's that? What does dash do? Spends AP to perform dash instead of a guard. Silence. Elemental ward. Decreases damage matching equipped materials elemental attributes. Ooh. Could take out one of these, I suppose. Because I'll be honest, I'm not gonna be using these that often. I never use the barrier spells. Not because they're bad or anything, I just never use them. Yeah, scared, why not? Enables magic that heals status ailments. Actually, that one might be good. I can get rid of one of these. I don't care that much. Fuse! Fusion! Ha! I got a new phone because my parents were bugging how I wrecked my phone. How wrecked was your phone? If your parents were bugging you about your phone, how wrecked was your phone? I have to know. Ooh, darkness. Darkness. A few cracks, a lot. Oh god. What did you do? What did you do to your phone? Hold on, can I get... Hold on, where's the shop? Can I get another cure? Will that give me darkness? Because, first of all, I don't think I ever used darkness. I don't remember darkness. Like whenever I played it, but that streamer that we raided into a week ago, He's got me interested in using darkness now. You have an Android now? Ooh. Wait. I mean, I have a bit of a bias towards using Android. Not much of an Apple person myself, but...
Activating combat mode.
Wait, did I equip it? Oh, I did equip it, okay. Go Ravika! Whoa, baby. That costs a lot, though, so I'm not going to use that. Fire. Fire.
Conflict resolved.
Think about PS2 games.
Activating combat mode.
Just play PS2 games on your phone. You got games on your phone? You know, weird enough, I don't play a lot of games on my phone. Like, at all. Oh. Summons. Bahamut.
Bringing out the big guns.
I am very clumsy with my phone. That's why it's in the condition that it is. Wow, you like if there's a lot of cracks, you must be very clumsy with your phone. Because I'm like the complete opposite. I'm generally very careful with my stuff. Like my phone, it's an old-ish phone, but it doesn't have a screen protector. In fact, it doesn't even have a case. It used to have a case, but the case was actually falling apart. It was on it for that long. But yeah, like even like my Switch is like all...
Activating combat mode.
It's all fine. Without a screen protector. There we go.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, no damage. Yeah. Here, I'll do a quick save. Making stuff, yeah, I fight tooth and nail it to be scratch free. Yeah, there's one thing I do have like a regret for not taking care of properly to this day, and that's my PSP my PSP games, because unfortunately I treated my PSP games like I did my DS games, and if you know what PSP games look like, they're not like cartridges. Oh jeez. Yeah, unfortunately I did not take care of my PSP games properly, so a lot of them are actually pretty busted. Oh god. Ah, stop with the poison. Oh. Cause you see, I didn't have a proper case for like my DS games or anything.
Conflict resolved.
I just had like a backpack that had like pockets, and I just shoved the games in a pocket. And I did the same thing with my PSP games, and that's not a good idea to do.
Good work.
Funny enough, Sony put that shell on the PSP discs so that it could be as portable as the DS cartridges. They're not as durable, unfortunately. they're not as durable. They actually, in fact, I think all of my PSP games, like the shells, have all broke. They all broke on me. So they're not that durable.
How wretched.
It sucks too. Because there was actually a couple of games that my brother actually bought for my PSP. I don't know why he did, mind you, because it was my PSP. But he didn't have a PSP. But he bought games like Dissidia, and funny enough, this game that we're playing right now, the original version of Crisis Core. And those games are busted too.
These are highly classified research documents taken from the science department. Project G, degradation, and ancients.
If you haven't played Dissidia, by the way, I recommend it. It's pretty fun.
Interesting.
The PSP
You
games,
should take a look.
not the newer version of Dissidia. It's like no, that's not as good in my opinion.
These are highly classified research documents.
Yeah, what were you asking me to do?
Taken from the science department. Project G, degradation, and ancients. Interesting. You should take
And
a
have to give it a
look.
try by borrowing it. Well, if you're going to borrow it, wink wink, I'd say look for the 012 version because that has more characters. It has characters up until 13, I think. FF13. The Dissidia I played on PSP was not the 012 version. It was the original Dissidia. And it had characters up until FF10. But they released like a sequel? I think it's a sequel game. That's basically just the same game. Well, combat-wise. And even stages. But you have characters up until like FF13. And then even some additional characters for the previous games. Because like for FF7, all you had was Cloud and Sephiroth to play as. But they added Tifa as well as a playable character. Same thing with like other games, I think. I could be wrong, but... report on the soldier degradation phenomenon. The heightened abilities of soldier members are maintained by a delicate balance of various genetic factors. A change in this balance could only be caused by a leak of genetic information. But this is not possible under normal circumstances. This phenomenon is unique to the soldier type G. Are those the people who are leaky?
I'm getting woozy.
Are you getting leaky, Zack?
It was shortly before
Don't get
this
leaky on me.
slept. The wound was superficial. But for some reason, Genesis wasn't healing.
Was he leaking?
The man who treated him was Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped in through the wound.
Oh yeah, that was that cool cutscene.
Is it treatable?
First, he'll need a transfusion. You
Super
are
cool that phones are
vital.
powerful enough to play PS2 games smoothly. Yeah, like phones are getting
Why couldn't I be
strong now.
cleaner?
Phones are getting really strong.
A soldier, type G.
To tell you the truth, I haven't dabbled much into emulation on my phone. I think I did a little bit to play like Sonic 3. And I think Pokemon as well. I had like Pokemon Emerald on my phone. So I thought, if I feel bored, I can just whip out the phone and play some Pokemon Emerald for a bit. Or Sonic 3, because they're like, I think types of games that are like pick up and play-ish. So, The Ancients Project outline. It is now an undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken of in legend. Furthermore, history records that these ancients channeled the power of this planet to tear the earth asunder. Using the cells of the unearthed ancient, we have begun research on creating a mass-producing a race with comparable abilities. The primary objective of this research is to significantly reduce Mako excavation costs. The ancients are old. They're so old. That's why I would call them ancients. Oh, wait. Ooh, Automod Carabot. Be gone. But. Bam. Out of here. The bots haven't used a new way to say like cheap viewers or some crap. Because they keep getting flagged by Automod because I've banned the words. The weird like variations of those words that they use. Project G summary. Objective: implant the cells of an ancient into a human fetus to imbue said fetus with the ancient's abilities. Bored,
It was
Zack?
Hollander's experiment. The result
Is that
was a
new?
normal
The
child,
fact that it's popped up on
which
chat,
means he
yes.
failed. However,
However what? Who's in here anyway? Oh! It's a monster.
There's a monster inside.
Monster!
Is this where they make the copies?
I guess that's everything in here to read. Yo. Looks like BTVH. Dang, it's been a while since you made that joke. You don't even know what I look like.
Gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Degrading?
Not only that,
Mm-hmm.
Copies?
abomination.
Isn't that what a normal Northern Irish man looks like? What Northern Irish men have you seen?
Hollander, I thought I'd find you here.
You want to do something to me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
Oh no, it's the theater kid. He's back.
Genesis.
You won't take Hollander.
Zack, go.
Yeah.
You won't take Hollander. Proceeds to let Zack through. Okay.
There is no hate.
Oh god, here he
joy,
goes.
For you are beloved.
What's the
by
Sega
gods.
console doing here?
Hero of the dawn. Healer of worlds.
Loveless again. You never change.
3 friends go into
He's so
battle.
god, he's still...
One is captured. One flies away. The one that is left becomes a hero.
A common story.
If we were to enact it,
I've heard this so
would
many
I
times,
be the one to
Genesis.
play the hero, or would you?
Do you not watch any other plays? Like, come on.
After all, your glory should have been mine.
How petty.
In hindsight, perhaps. Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
You know, I gotta ask, why do they always have one wing? It's always one wing. Why never 2 wings?
You won't get away. Where is Angeal? Tell me!
You tell him, Zack. As he escapes.
Activating combat mode.
Ah, damn it. Tell me. Tell me where he is. Wait, where'd you go? Wait, no, come back. I wasn't finished talking.
Warm-up's over!
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
So he's evil because he wants to be a hero like his favorite musical? I guess.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Hey, he's running!
Activating combat mode.
Whoa. Whoa, the game had to think for a second for that one. Ow! Ow. Ah, ow! Stabbing you hurts. Ow.
Later! Oh yeah!
Do a little cheeky save. That's one dedicated Broadway fan. He has to be the character. Oh, don't give me all this to explore. He's like... unless Zack stops me. Oh, wait.
Hollander went this way?
Ah, I can't explore. He went this way, I think. Oh, where'd he go? Oh no, he gave me the slip. Oh, Ah,
Activating combat mode.
so many Sega consoles. Really bamboozled.
Conflict resolved.
He gave us the slip. He gave us the old slip. You know, I just thought, imagine this scene, but it's like a scene from Scooby-Doo. You know the one I'm talking about, where it just it shows the entirety of a hallway, but there's like doors on each side, and they're just constantly running between each side of the hallway through the doors. That's what I imagine this is what it's going to be. Or Zack's trying to follow Hollander. But there's like more wacky shenanigans happening. Where there's like the Genesis copies also coming out of the doors. And then Hollander chasing after Zack.
Activating
Stuff like that.
combat mode.
Ooh, God. Yeah, pew.
Conflict resolved.
Any chests? And one Sega console through the other door. Yeah, there's just a Sega console like also runs past. Or flies past, maybe. Someone throws it. Oh no, he gave me the slip again. Oh no.
Activating combat mode.
Zoink Scoobs, I have to activate my combat mode. Ah! There we go. Hey, level 20.
Conflict resolved.
Now you're finishing Skyward Sword. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you said you were in like the middle of that one,
Activating
didn't you?
combat mode. Conflict
I got the hook
resolved.
shot. I forget how far in the game that is, to tell you the truth. It's been that long. Oh no, more monsters. Curse you, Hollander.
Activating combat mode.
Wait, it wasn't Hollander. It was Old Man Jenkins. Oh, I should have known.
Conflict resolved.
Right, now getting the 3 flames. Oh, is that for the sword? Am I thinking of the right thing? Yeah. Okay, you're doing the thing for the goddess sword then. Okay.
Hollander, you can't escape.
Dang it! Why do I keep letting him run away? Guys, we're gonna do RE3 and God of War. I did get around. Oh, God of War 2018. Yeah, I need to get around to the God of War games myself. Again, I need to sort out the stupid PS3 of mine. It can't play any discs, and I've got like a God of War collection. Actually, so what I could do, because I have the game, physical copy of it, I could just emulate the PS3 game. Just save me the trouble. Because I do
Activating combat
own the game. Well, I mean, technically I bought it pre-owned. So I didn't actually buy it directly, so which means it just, so like, I mean, I didn't officially support it myself because I got it pre-owned. Anyway, you get the gist. Like, yeah, I do have the game anyway, so like, just emulating it wouldn't be a bad idea. Unless Sony wants to release the original God of War games on the PSN store, that'd also be pretty nice. So I'm more so trying to manifest the Ratchet and Clank games. the classic PS2 Ratchet and Clank games on the PS4, PS5 store, because I also really want to play Ratchet and Clank. Because it's been forever since I played Ratchet and Clank. And I've never finished Ratchet and Clank 1. So like, maybe. But I also own the Ratchet and Clank trilogy on PS3, so I could just emulate Ratchet and Clank. I saved myself any fuss anyway. Whoa. But it's not like 13-year-old me even cared about whether I owned the game or not before I emulated it. Anyway. Wait, I mean, what?
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
I actually played a majority of the classic Mega Man games through emulation. Believe it or not. Actually, a lot of the Game Boy Advance games I played on my totally legitimate Game Boy Advance wink.
Hollander, do you understand what you're doing?
The bust sword. Oh man, is that Clyde? Oh my goodness, I do. I wonder when he was gonna show up.
World
Oh.
domination.
That's not
Oh, it's
even
just
funny,
Angio.
man.
Oh no.
How about revenge?
For what? And Jill!
Oh my goodness, he also has a one wing.
I've become a monster. A monster's objective.
Only his wing's on
is
the other side.
World domination.
See ya?
Revenge.
Different. There's always one. There's always one person that wants to be
You're
different.
wrong. Those aren't the wings of a monster.
There's always that one person.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.
I see. Then
Well, I
what
mean,
should an angel
technically,
want
Zach,
for
it's an
that?
angel wing. He only has one.
Angels dream of.
It's an angel wing.
Angel,
Angels dream of one thing.
please tell me.
To be human.
Oh, damn. Right in the gut. do angels do that? I don't remember angels doing that. Overhearing they do that.
Defend yourself.
You know, just to fit with the whole Scooby-Doo thing, I would have loved it if if Zack, like, after the attack hit him, he just like lowered down his arms and thought nothing happened. He like looked around him, then he looked down, see the massive like hole underneath him, and then fell. Again, just to fit with the whole Scooby-Doo theme that we had going on earlier.
Tell me what happened.
Mom?
Hmm.
I want to help out a friend.
Expecting him to look down with his eyes gouging out,
Don't know how
falling.
I can do it.
Hello?
Hmm.
Mom?
Hello?
Hey, look who it is.
Hooray!
Heaven?
Not quite.
Etifa.
It's a church.
An angel?
No, I'm Aerith.
Dang it, my next guess was going to be a shish kebab.
Scared me.
Dang it. That was so
Saved
close.
me, huh?
Not really. Hello. That's all I did.
Thank you so much, Aerith. I'm Zack. I have to repay you.
Gherkin!
Good job! You got second place!
I like how there's that slight delay with the alert.
Aha. Hey, how
There's like
about
a full like 3 seconds, like 2-3 seconds
that?
whenever you redeem that and then the alert playing. Anyway, hi Gherkin. How's it going?
Stop. Don't step on the flowers.
I'm currently still playing Crisis Core.
Excuse me?
Just met Shish Kebab, I mean Aerith.
People are more careful with flowers.
Well, I guess I'm not normal. Oh.
Oh my god, hydrate. You know what's funny? I actually just took a
I
drink.
don't see a lot of flowers in Midgar.
I'll drink anyway.
They're like luxury items around here.
Thank you
only
for the
grow here.
hydrate.
Although, I planted some outside my house too.
If I were you, I'd sell them. Midgar is full of
Am
flowers.
I gonna have to get up here?
Your wallet's full of money.
Okay, Corey, stop taunting my PTSD.
Midgar full of
Okay, I
flowers.
was wondering if you got my shish kebab joke.
Full of money? Never thought of it that way.
Anyway, we got Aerith. Screw you. Oh wait, did you not get it the first time, right? I can't help myself. I can't help myself, alright? Anyway, I'm gonna step on these.
Stop.
Oh.
I said don't step on the flowers.
Sorry.
But I want to.
Stop.
Oh.
I said
Alright, fine. I won't step in the flowers.
Sorry.
I don't forget how big this place is. Do it again. New mission available. If I can turn Zack around. Oh my gosh, we got actually quite a few. Oh, excuse me. Maybe it's achievement. I actually don't think it's an achievement, but hold on. Let me go into my PS2 menu here. Let's see, where's the crisis card? Oh dang, look at that achievement. Oh jeez. Joined every fan club? Apparently I haven't joined every fan club. Look at that. Let's see. What? Wait, I didn't collect every item? How did I not? I know I didn't do that one. I'm bad at the timing of that one. Hidden achievements. Oh, what are the hidden achievements? Okay, that's one for later. I don't know who that is. Okay, cool. No achievements for stepping on flowers. AP up. Just laboratory. Anything? Items become usable for material fusion. We should do this. You do it 1,000 more times. It sounds like a playground rumor. So man, if you do this, this, and this, you can get a gun in Zelda. Trust me, my uncle works at Nintendo.
Activating combat mode.
Trust me, my uncle has activated combat mode. Ow. Zap. Whoa, whoa. Ah. Yeah, I want to get this because I want to use my items during materia fusion.
Prove your honor to me.
I thought that you could use items with it, but I couldn't remember. Trust me, I saw it in my dream. Yeah, believe me, I dreamt it. And my dreams are never wrong.
Conflict resolved.
I feel like we've had this conversation before, but has anyone had any weird dreams? Like at all?
Activating combat mode.
Ever had any weird dreams? I've had weird dreams. I think I've discussed about my weird dreams in the past. I can't remember if it was on this stream or someone else's stream, like in their chat. One thing I don't remember dreams. I mean, most of the time, neither do I. Like, I think most of the time I never get dreams. Oh god. But the odd time I do get dreams that I would remember. Oh, the ad star plan. Ah. Oh, wait.
Mind and body, acting together as one.
Here, I'll talk about the weird dreams after the ads have finished.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, right?
You're focusing just for the sake of it. Your true power hasn't been released.
Yeah, it didn't feel quite the same.
Yeah, I'll
as
talk about the weird dreams I had after
You need
the ads
to learn
finished.
to find the right zone.
It's like a minute and a half left.
If you can't
At least
do
according to
that,
Twitch.
you won't make first.
Seriously?
You're rush. Really that long? Oh, trust me, I could make the ads go longer if I want to. But I've set them to, I think, 2 minutes. Again, I never know what to do with my ads.
Conflict resolved.
Again, in like, in reality, I would, if I had the option, I would turn the ads off because like I don't get much from the ads.
Activating combat mode.
But I have to have them on, unfortunately, so we gotta deal with it. It's like what ad for 15 seconds. You can decide how long you want the ads to play and how often they play. So like what I have it set, I have it set on Twitch where every hour it will play 2 minutes of ads, I think. Wait, did I not pick up the chest that was over here? No, I didn't. Whoops.
Activating
Ah,
combat
dang it.
mode.
Well, yeah, anyway, that's what I have my ads set to. But because I have it set to 2 minutes every hour, that means whenever someone decides to pop in on stream, or pops into the stream, they're going to be met with ads before they see the stream at all. But if I run 3 minutes of ads every hour, it could be like that's just in total every hour. Like I could have it so it's a minute and a half every 30 minutes, and that would be 3 minutes of ads an hour. But as long as there's three minutes of ads in total every hour, people won't be met with ads every time they pop in. So some people set like their some people set their ads to be like as small as they can be, like every hour. Say like 30 seconds to like a minute every hour. So the ads are like short, but that means no matter when you pop into the stream, you're gonna be met with ads. But if you don't want people to be met with ads whenever they pop in on stream, you could have it so you have at least 3 minutes of ads playing every hour.
Combat mode.
Bring it on!
And I do a weird mixture of both because I'm indecisive. And I never know what to do. It's really weird. Anyway, the ads are finished. I can talk about the dreams I've had.
Resolved.
Oh yeah!
I'm doing some IT magic, so Twitch thinks I watch ads without me watching it. Honestly, don't blame you. He's either sleepy eyes out of curiosity for some pre-bed entertainment. Wait, what? Here, Cubberry, how did you get here? Me too. Ah, dang it.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Foiled again. Pre-bed advertisements. Curse you. We were funny just talking about ads. That's funny. Funny timing. Just talk about how indecisive I am with how I set my ads. Whoa. Yeah, oh god.
Conflict resolved.
I just joined in right on your ad, Rand. I figured it'd be funny. Oh, I see what you're doing. I'm shaking my
Activating
fist at you.
combat mode.
You can't see it, but I'm shaking my fist. Man, I never know what to do with my ads. Oop. It's like I don't want people to be stuck in like ads for too long. That's annoying, because I know how annoying it is. And 3 minutes feels like an absolute eternity. Like there's already been an hour. We're already an hour into stream, and that's flew by. But the moment you hit 3 minutes of ads, dang, it feels like it's half an hour. Anyway, dreams. That's what we were on about. Yeah, some of the dreams I remembered I had. Some weird ones. Is anyone familiar with the children's program Postman Pat? By any chance?
Conflict resolved.
It's a bit of a weird start, but yeah. Anyone familiar with that children's program? Oh, you did. I felt the energy
Activating
of that
combat mode.
fist. I can feel the energy through the Wi-Fi's.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
But yeah, I had a dream that took place in the world of the children's program Postman Pat. And
Activating
it wasn't like a
combat
regular
mode.
episode of Postman Pat. I really don't want to fight this guy. It said, no, it wasn't a regular episode of Postman Pat. It wasn't me and Postman Pat. No, it was the zombie apocalypse in the middle of the world of Postman Pat. The sky was dark. Dark clouds everywhere, right?
No, not if I
There
can
were
help it.
zombies in the same style as the Postman Pat characters, which are like in these like stop motion type characters. At least the old Postman Pat cartoon. Not the new one now. No, this is all CG nowadays. Anyway, but yeah, all the zombies were in like the Postman Pat character style. And there was the Postman Pat theme playing in the background as everyone was running in fear with explosions happening all over the place. It was very surreal, and I don't know what caused that dream. It was very unusual.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
There's a CG Pat now. Yeah, they don't do like the stop motion characters anymore. No, it's like CG animated now. Ew, he's got computer graphics. Ew. Yeah, that was one weird dream I had.
Activating combat mode.
I wasn't even in the dream. No. That's just a weird one. In fact, on the topic of Postman Pat, I remember my grandmother had like this little children's toy thing. That it was just a simple thing. You just watched it. It was just a toy you would watch, but there was like a dial you would like wind up, and whenever you finished winding it up, the image would start to move. It was on like a little like conveyor, I guess, a little like conveyor belt image. But whenever you wind it up, it would just move the image, and it would play like a music box version of the Postman Pat theme. I kind of miss it now. I kind of miss hearing that little Postman Pat music box tune. Makes me think of my granny. Oh god. Like it always sat in her house.
Oh yeah!
I always remembered it. I wonder where it is now. You know, is that Genesis?
Activating combat mode.
Is that the Sega Genesis? Anyway, as for like other weird dreams I've had. What else have I had? Oh yeah, there was one where I got took hostage. In a, what do you call that area? A laundromat? You know, with all the wash machines? Is that what it's called, a laundromat? Oh god. Yeah, with all like where you go to like wash your clothes. It's like a public place. I think that's what you call it. Anyway, I had a dream where I got took hostage in one of those areas by some old Chinese men. I don't know why.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
That was just one of my dreams. In fact, I specifically remember running out of the building, and I was suddenly in my back garden. And I remember running around the back of the house, and going through the side gate, quickly escape as they were chasing me, right? And I'd run towards like my neighbor's driveway, and by the time I reached their driveway, the dream ended. And then I woke up. And I woke up so confused going, what the hell did I dream about? That was weird. Alright, item fusion tome. Yeah, that's the thing we unlocked. After you acquire the item fusion tome, you'll be able to add items when performing materia fusion. Certain items are effective at raising specific parameters, so check your results carefully and work toward creating the ideal materia. Materia parameter values such as mag +5 are determined by the source materia in fusion, but parameter altering items such as fat chocobo feather will be given priority if used during fusion, allowing for results that differ from that of standard materia fusion. Ain't that neat? Why not do it now, shall we? Just in case you were curious, I'm willing to bet a significant amount to, like, I don't know, a testicle that you weren't. But I'm already putting the fact out here now, so it's a bit too late for gambling on it. Pat is called Pete. Probably gonna butcher this. Peter? Peter? In the Dutch localization? I probably butchered that name. I just looked at it and all I read is Peter. I've never tried pronouncing Dutch words in my life. Or many words in other languages, for that matter. Right, let's see, I can make darkness now. My favorite Kingdom Hearts plot point. Darkness. Can't use any of those. Oh. If you pronounce like Peter, you probably got it. Peter. Okay. Did I say it right? Oh god, did I say it right? Yeah? Yeah! Yeah! Anyway. Peter. Okay. Now, not to be confused with Peter. But Peter. Peter. Anyway. You've got a bit of an accent, but that was objectively correct. Good enough! I'll take it. Will not material fusion. Equipment. Did I not make it? Oh, don't. I just went into the menu and left. Whoops. Hold on, where is it? Graviga. And then... Dark matter. No, Jamie, your Peter is closer than your Peter to the Dutch Peter. did I say any of that remotely right? Anyway. Yeah, just fuse it. Yeah, darkness. I've got darkness. Got equipped, right? Yeah. Darkness. Right, do I have any, like, better equipment? What have I got? Okay, plus 40 vitality. Do I have, like, anything that's, like, remotely better than this thing? No. MP plus 40 prevents silence. That would also be pretty good to have, I think. Like, having silence. I mean, this one gives me silence. Drops my MP, though. I like my MP. No. No, doesn't look like it. Adds silence to attacks and some abilities. That's neat. Nah, we'll stick with this for the time being. What was the other mission I got? Does that give me, like, anything cool? Or can I just, like, move on? Never mind. 3 accessories? Sign me up, baby! I want to equip 3 things. I like how none of these missions are, like, different. You forgot to step on flowers. We can step on flowers another time. I've got accessories to equip.
Activating combat mode.
And combat mode to activate. Man, I just love activating my combat mode. Y'all mind if I just... Ow. Y'all mind if I just activate my combat mode real quick? Oh my god, you spiked the gas on me. Darkness! Invincibility! Darkness! Darkness! It's not doing much. That's good, airstrike, why not?
Is this the end?
Oh yeah. Resolved.
Is this the end? Right, how many chests I got? 6? Oh my god. 6? Right, alright, I'm just gonna have to be searching for a while here. Haha! There's one. Mag up.
Activating combat mode.
Oh god. Thunder! Ow. Sure. Anyway, while this airstrike's going, just I see you still talking about dreams. I have one other dream I remember. Where I remember, I don't know why I still remember this dream too. Because I had this when I was like a wee lad. When I was just a wee lad. But I had a dream I got like sucked into a Game Boy, believe it or not. the screen on the Game Boy, I remember there was like an option you would like cycle through. I think it had like numbers. You had to like choose a number or something. But there was like this egg-shaped character. Believe it or not, not Eggman. It was literally an egg with arms and legs. That was it. Oh man, you got freaking Barry on? Boo. Anyway, but I got like sucked into the Game Boy, and when I woke up in the dream, I didn't wake up in real life yet. When I woke up in the dream, I was like with other people.
Where'd he go?
I don't even know who they were.
Sisney?
But like everything around me was so blurry, and like my family who were in the house, they couldn't see me. I was like invisible to them.
We should look
It
separately.
was really weird.
Warm-up's over.
You can do it, Zack.
I've had weird dreams.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
Oh man, Zack's feeling heavenly. My player players got leveled up. Nice. Hey, darkness level up. My darkness has grown stronger. Freaking turning into Ansem now. What does darkness do? Let me see. Oh, there it is, darkness. Enable special attacks that expand HP to deal non-physical / non-magic damage. Okay. Okay. I believe you. Chest!
Activating combat
Violence! Zack's still feeling very heavenly right now. Apparently he's feeling very heavily for Aerith. Wanna get cutscenes?
Let me
Cutscenes!
give you a hand with the flowers.
Ah crap, I stepped in the flowers
it's
again.
fine. These flowers, they only want to be tended to by me.
Seriously?
Very fussy flowers. Anyway, Aerith's limit break, because I never got to show this off yet.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Zack, don't do that, you've just stabbed the flowers. Yeah, it's just a heal. That's it. Kind of like her limit break in the main game.
conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Gris bag? The hell's a gris bag? Plus 20 prevents curse. Ooh. I don't think we've come across an enemy that deals curse in any way. Okay, there should be a chest like over here somewhere. Or over here, I should say. Sorry, foolish me. It's over here. Hey, see? I was right.
Activating combat mode.
Ow. Slice. Stab.
Conflict resolved.
Do, 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 do. There's really nothing different about these missions. Like, the only ones I can think that are different for these missions are the ones where you have to fight or like rematch against the summons. Because those are pretty cool. But other than that, you're just doing the same thing over and over, just with different enemies.
Activating combat
And
mode.
activating combat mode. Ah, I've been pleased. Oh. Hey, speaking of summons. Ifrit!
You're in for it now.
Here, we'll just get this. He's still alive! Ow.
resolved.
Oh yeah!
Alright. Let's head this way. Probably do, judging by the rooms up ahead, 2 more, or 3 more fights before we get to our objective
Activating
here.
combat mode.
Out of the way!
Yeah, there's always a big aspect of my daily life in any dreams I remember. It's mixed with something I can't link to myself at all. Sometimes turns it into something really extraordinary. I've heard of people like trying to make sense of their dreams or whatever.
The road to becoming first is not easy. Strength is not the only requirement.
Yeah, I know. But still, I want to make first.
Wait, didn't we see this one? Probably saw that one.
Brace yourself.
They fascinate me, but I personally don't read any meaning into them.
Got it.
Hmm. Dream. It makes me wonder, like, what causes you to dream these things? Like all those weird dreams I had with like the Postman Pat stuff and being took hostage by Chinese men. Like, the hell causes those? That's what I'm most like curious about.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Ugh. We're getting gassy. Slice. 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 Slice.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I got good rhythm. Got good combat rhythm going on here.
Activating combat
Come on. It's like right there.
conflict
Something I've
resolved.
always heard about. I've never done it myself. And I haven't heard like a lot of people talk about it, but lucid dreaming?
Activating combat mode.
I know that's a thing people have done. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but lucid dreaming is like you have some control over your dreams, right?
That Hollander. Where'd he go? Bringing out the big guns.
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
And Zack is feeling absolutely heavenly again. At level 21. Dang it. On comes Zack. Ooh, dang it, Octa Slash too.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, all criticals. He's still not dead. Shameful. Whoa. Easier. Darkness. Consume the darkness. Consume it all. Bleh.
Conflict resolved.
I got a keychain. Alright, do I get any... Oh man, look at them graphics. Those graphics had to load in there. Do I get anything else in the next mission? No, and that's 4-star anyway, so I can probably hold that off. Alright, well, we can finally equip a third accessory. Let's see what we got. HP plus... AP, attack... Probably something with an additional effect. Not prevent silence. But, like... Yeah, like half fire damage or ice damage. Or no ice damage, you know, we could do that too. I mean, that's cool. Full silence build. Protect against silence. And deal some silence. Prevents poison, stun, stop. I mean, stop's probably good to have. Like preventing stop, because that's a bit annoying. Sure, we'll have that on. For the time being, why not? Okay, no actual, no proper emails. Man, chapter 4 already? I think there's 10 chapters in this game. It's just a step on the fine.
Stop! I said don't step on the flowers.
I gotta listen to the lady, Gherkin. Can't step on the flowers.
Sorry.
Though Zack will gladly stab them for one of his limits.
Are you always here?
Yeah.
We always here.
Where are you going?
Do you have anything better to do?
Don't know.
It was just the way he said that. Maybe think he said it like that.
I'll take you.
Where?
Dunno.
You just want to spend more time with me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ah, well, at least she's honest. Also, I'm so used to seeing Aerith with like her pink dress that I keep forgetting like this was her outfit during Crisis Core.
We're under the
He's staying
plate,
home.
right?
I don't want to
Sector
take
5.
keys with me.
The slums.
Yeah. Main Street's over that way.
Man, this place is a
There's
dump.
lots of people.
Everything's
And
falling
even
apart.
above.
Ah. Well, I should be good once I make it there. All right? Lead the way.
Okay, let's go.
And by lead the way, I mean I'm going the opposite direction. Ah, there's nothing there. Boo. I slowly walk. Shooter news, say no more. Personnel announcement 0104. Official personnel announcement. Effective today, Zack Fair has been promoted to Soldier First Class. That's us, by the way. That's us. Finally, they've announced it. Nick, run faster.
You think flowers would grow here?
I mean, I don't know. Just there's plenty of dirt. Don't know about.
Hey, it's still a ways.
Okay, calm yourself. Jeez. It's her obsession with flowers. I honestly can't remember why she likes flowers so much. Well, in the area that we're in now, which is Midgar, there is practically no flowers in this entire place.
You think?
Because like in that church, that is like the only place that there's flowers, more or less.
Oh, there we go.
Might be some other areas too, but they're very rare around here. So I think that's
Don't worry
why
about it. I'll
she's
protect
talking
you.
about them so much. Like she wants to see flowers everywhere, and
Oh, yeah.
hopefully not
back
have them as rare.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
You're amazing. You're so strong.
Strong. Like a monster, right?
Zack, what's wrong?
Nothing. Now, let's move.
That laugh, I know, right?
Hey, I looked good, right?
I look good, right?
What?
Dunno.
Come on, flatter me.
Please, my ego needs inflating more. Please.
Hello?
Oh. Isn't this riveting gameplay? Does she complain if I run ahead too far?
Hey, wait!
No, okay. Good, so I don't have to wait on her. Something I don't really like a whole lot in games is having to walk with, like, alongside someone to areas.
So, here we are.
Yep.
Because
Something
it's so
wrong?
slow.
The slums. Look just like any other town.
What makes it even more annoying is that your walking speed
course.
is just like
Lots of
slightly,
people live
it's either
here.
slightly faster
Hey,
or slightly
inside that
slower
gate, there's
than
a
the person
market.
you're following.
There's
Which means
so
either
many
you gotta
great
stop
shops
or
there.
then go into a full-on run. See, the Yakuza games, they did that right. At least the Yakuza 0, I can't remember if the other games did this. Because I've only played up to Yakuza 3. But in like Yakuza 0, you can hold down the trigger and you would just automatically walk alongside someone. And that was like really handy. You didn't have to touch the stick or anything, just hold down the trigger. Angeal Fan Club Newsletter 314. Dear fan club members, we have some very sad news to share with you today. We have decided to dissolve Keepers of Honor upon receiving word that Angeal was killed in action. We sincerely thank you for your membership. Our last event as a fan club will be a memorial service near the church, organized by club volunteers. This will be an opportunity for us to gather one last time and pray that he rests in peace. We look forward to seeing you there. I mean, he's still very much alive. I mean, okay, I mean, you do you. Right, so first of all, they're a bit late with this newsletter, alright? Because around this newsletter, which was last chapter, where everyone got the news that Angeal and Genesis were killed, the Angeal fan club was like, hey, fun fact, Angeal loves cooking. and he loves his camera. His prized possession. Meanwhile, the Genesis fan club is going, oh my god, Genesis is dead. I'm in shambles. The whole fan club's in shambles. What do we do?
It's kind of stuffy here.
You
And
okay?
meanwhile, Sephiroth fan club going, that's right, baby, Sephiroth #1. He's the only one that's not dead.
There's no sky here.
He's the best first class soldier, baby.
We don't need this guy.
It's so
You're
dumb.
under this plate all
Oh,
the time.
jeez.
You normally miss seeing the sky, no?
Sorry, I'm not normal.
What is normal anyway?
How's that?
Alright, let's make me go a full
Sorry.
Vsauce here.
Frightens
What
me,
is normal?
like it's sucking me in. Weird, right?
Normal is overrated.
Hey, there we go.
You think so?
It's overrated to be
I know.
normal.
One day, I'll show you a pretty sky. It won't be scary. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Voice lines are better than in most AAA games now. I mean, I don't know about that, but I'm not normal, girl. We all aren't welcome to this world. Finally, you've realized it. What even is normal anyway? Oh, Gunzel. Hollander's t-shirt. It seems Hollander's favorite t-shirt is the one with the logo of Benora's famous canned apples. Can a guy love apples so much? Or do you suppose he has other ties to Benora? Apparently, with all the confidential information... let me start that sentence again. Apparently with all the confidential information they handle, guys in the science department aren't allowed to leave the company even if they screw up or lose out in the rat race. And that puts them under a lot of stress. Maybe Hollander's t-shirt helps them relieve some of that, huh? Who knows? Oh god, here we go. Genesis Fan Club Newsletter 668. This is a report on our memorial service. All of us in attendance read from Loveless, Genesis's favorite work, and prayed for his soul. On a lighter note, we are happy to report that the Apple Jewelry was a smashing success. We are planning to sell them online to those of you who could not attend the event. If you would like one, please reply to this address. Supplies are limited. Order now! Cool. Hello.
Uncle, when are you coming back?
What's wrong? Looking for someone?
No, I'm waiting for Uncle to come back.
So you're looking for someone, got it.
They said that there's lots of monsters right outside of Midgard. So Uncle went with a bunch of people and left Midgard to beat up those monsters.
And he hasn't come back?
He is coming back! If I keep waiting here, he has to. Uncle's a really nice person. When I told him I wanted to work for him one day, he smiled and he said, okay.
Okay. He's not looking for Uncle, he's just waiting here.
If you keep believing, he'll come back. I know it.
Yeah.
Ah, we got a mission. Okay.
Hey, wait.
Come on, slowpoke. You love this girl. the random girl looking for her uncle. I mean, if I come across a save point, I'll do the mission. I mean, I could always just go back to the church. Like, do it real quick. Oh, child. Oh, I won't, wait. Hello. Hi.
That's not fair! That boy, he always gets to play Sephiroth. I always have to be a monster, and I hate it.
Okay. Hello, Sephiroth.
We're playing soldier. I'm soldier, first class. Sephiroth. Monsters, you've met your match.
I can imagine this kid will just start humming One Wing Angel as he's pretending to fight.
A lot. Not as much as the church, of course.
She's got good vibes. What can I say? Fine, we'll go back and help the good vibes girl. To the church. Away.
Hey.
Well, come on, slowpoke. Crying out loud. You're very slow here, Earth. Come on, keep up. So I'm just looking up the sky. I was like, dang. That's crunchy looking. I don't know if it seems as obvious to you guys because I'm streaming at 720p, but like the sky is quite noticeably lower res. To tell you the truth, it was like that in 7 Remake when I played it on PS4, where the skybox was noticeably like a lower resolution, or it looked like a lower resolution. Like you just look out in the distance and suddenly it's a blurry sky. I'd be afraid to live under that construction. Well, that's what the people in the slums have to live under. Defend the slums. We must save that girl's uncle. No chests? Okay, I can just run straight to the fight. I'll probably have like 5 fights on the way over.
Activating
Hey, there's one now. Woo. I keep forgetting to change out my materia. Eh. Slice.
conflict resolved.
Hold on. Let me re-equip my materia. because that's all maxed out. So I could use... we use Stop Blade for a bit of a change.
Activating combat mode.
Fire! Damn!
Conflict resolved.
3 for the price of 1, Grandma! Holy crap! I didn't have to do much in that fight. That was quick. It's like a sale in KFC. And that attack was very finger-licking good.
Wait.
I don't think doing that mission did anything. It didn't give me a pop-up. So I'm like, oh. Okay. Lisa.
Most people who live in the slums don't have nice things to say about Shinra. I mean, how could they? None of you Shinra people care at all about the people who are living underneath the plate.
That's true. If you play the original FF7, they literally drop a plate right on top of the slums. They don't care one bit. Anyway, let us continue on.
Hey, wait.
Don't mind me, I'm just jamming out to the music. Oh my goodness, my Discord command works.
Ah, looks like an interesting place.
To tell you the truth, I actually forgot I had a Discord command.
Wanna take a look?
I need a list of commands somewhere, like underneath the
Be
stream.
careful, huh?
Okay. Sorry again.
Man, that hurts. Huh? Wait. What the?
What's wrong?
My wallet's gone.
Oh no!
Dang it.
That little brat. He just stole my wallet.
Hell yeah, it works.
Wait here, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go catch that kid and get my wallet back.
Bruno's his name.
Bruno.
You know that brat,
You know his
Aerith?
name?
Yeah, I know him. Just a little. He doesn't do things like that.
But
If he really stole from you, I'm sure he had good reason. Hey, I'll go look for him. Zack, you wait here.
all right, I'll wait here. But I'm pretty antsy.
Yeah, I know.
That obvious?
What is this blue sky? It's social media site. It's
Theft is
similar to
theft,
Twitter,
no matter
only it's
the
not
reason.
Twitter, and that's a
I'll
good
have to give
thing.
him a good scolding.
Oh my god, here he is squatting again.
Ugh, that's it. It's my wallet that was stolen. I'm gonna look for Bruno too.
Yeah,
think he
I
went
had a
up.
Twitter account. Actually, I still have one technically. I just don't use it now. Because I don't like being on the site anymore. Also, is our money actually all gone? Our money's gone. We have 0 gil. Rat stole my money. Hello, have you seen a child? Called Bruno? Yeah, hi.
Go outside these
Back
gates?
pocket's suddenly really heavy now.
Nobody's gone through these gates in a while.
You!
You! Oh, no. Never mind. I'm just a Shinra trooper on patrol.
Sounds really nervous. Oh. Email! Children in the slums. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. On the ground beneath our aerial city of Midgar, and in the shadow of its plates lie the slums. They also symbolize one of Shinra's distortions. There are reports of children forming gangs in the harsh environment they call home. To look away from this will surely cast a large shadow on Shinra's future growth. It is my hope that we members of Soldier can rise up to address this distortion. Oh. The study group for Genesis. Message to members. We have managed to compile Genesis's theories on Loveless's final act into a single volume. We are going to publish this book ourselves and decide that the book will be the basic text for our future studies. Participants in the Loveless study group are required to purchase a copy. You will buy a copy. If you don't, you're out of the group. Dang. Hello.
Oh, are you looking for someone?
Yep.
This exit leads to the path to go above the plates. It's possible he went that way.
What about you?
I am a carpenter that travels all over the world. I keep my materials here, so hands off.
Are these your materials? A lock of planks. Is that a basket? Stone. It doesn't have a lock.
Did he go out from here? Hey, you there! Did a kid come running this way? A little boy?
A little boy? Don't know. Although, children never come this way.
I see.
Got your pocket picked, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Happens all the time here. But you're gonna have a hard time finding the thief on your own. Ask folks around here nicely, and they might help you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right. I'll ask around here, for starters.
You mean I gotta ask around again? Doing that for nothing? Ugh. Did I just come right? I don't even understand Discord much myself.
A little boy.
I don't use Discord super often.
Yeah.
Outside of obviously the
Bruno.
checking
You must want to find him badly.
my Discord.
I'll bring him here for you, okay?
You will?
Yeah, stay right here.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Sure, it's sure taking a long time. What do you think? Should we wait a little longer? Or have we been tricked? I mean, I'm a patient man. I could wait. I'm sure we haven't been tricked. All right, let's just wait. Again, I'm a patient man. Zack's a very patient fella. Just gonna keep doing this over and over, isn't it? I just want to see. Oh, dang it, we've been tricked.
That's it. How far did she have to go?
Had an internet moment. Yeah, my internet was acting a little screwy earlier today.
Huh? Hey! That's the kid who took...
Oh no, you talked too soon.
Yeah, it was acting real screwy
I
earlier.
was just about to
My
catch
PC
him.
wouldn't connect. My tablet wouldn't connect.
Weren't you trying to help him get away?
Really weird.
No, I wasn't. That's so mean.
Come on, man.
Zack!
Hey, Aerith. Did you find him yet?
Not yet, but give me time. Please?
Well, my money's on the line here, Aerith. Take too long, I'm gonna start calling you Eris.
Hey, excuse me. I'm looking for a
What'd you
little
miss?
boy named
Not
Bruno.
much. Did a few more missions. And, we got pickpocketed. We've been
He looks like
pickpocketed.
this.
I haven't seen... Wait, I did see him.
Really?
That way, I think.
That way?
Yes, way down there.
Pick thy pocket? Yes.
Great.
We've been pickpocketed.
thanks. Hey! Wait! He's over by you! He's gone.
Dang it.
Hey, lady! What gives?
I didn't mean to trick you. I just have really bad eyesight.
Come on, man.
Then why are you running a shop?
I wonder if Aerith is still looking. All by herself.
Right, who else do we need to talk to? I keep pressing the wrong button for the map, and I don't know why. Hello. Hi.
Hey, kid. Was it you who took my wallet, by any chance?
Oh, come on. You saw. I've been here the whole time.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I'm sorry.
I'm an NPC that just stands here.
It's
So of course
fine.
they didn't steal your
You got
wallet.
pickpocketed, right? If you're looking for the guy, I'll help you out. Well, I have some leads I can give you, but you have to give me a potion in exchange.
I have like 30 of them. That's fine.
You can't get
You stole the
something
pocket?
for nothing, mister. But trust me, my information's good.
Just the whole pocket. Never mind what's in the pocket. You've just stole the entire pocket. I will trade a potion.
Thank you. Oh, hey, he's right behind you, mister.
Huh?
Huh?
What gives? He's gone. Hey, if you know where he might go, tell me.
Huh? I just gave you some information. If you want to know more, give me another item.
Give me a break.
I can just imagine the kid going, "Oh, he's over there!" And he just points. And Zack turns around. Doesn't see the kid. But then the kid comes back going, "I didn't tell you, I didn't say he was gonna be nearby, I'm just pointing you that way. He's over there somewhere." Fine. Here's another potion.
Thank you. Oh, look, there.
Really?
Huh?
Where? Hey, kid. That wasn't the information you just sold me, was it?
Hey, you catch on fast. Are you ready to buy some more?
No!
Not on your life. Come on, man.
Oh, I see. I'll come back.
Hey, Aerith.
Zack!
Did you find him yet?
No. But give me more time. I'll find him.
We're getting nowhere with this. Hey, you seen kid around here?
Got a
He's got
minute?
a wallet.
What is it? I'm looking for a kid named Bruno who took my wallet. Maybe you've seen him around? He looks
Okay,
like
so my
this.
general FF knowledge is lacking a bit.
Sure, I'll help
But
you.
FF7 I don't know at all, other than
sure.
whatever I caught of
Yeah,
the
no
stream,
problem.
virtually zero.
You're the man.
But Aerith
Have you
exists to
seen
them?
him? It'd be great if you could catch
Yes.
him
Aerith exists. It exists to everyone.
too. Where did he go? There he is.
Aerith actually exists. Yes, Aerith is an actual
That's him.
person.
Get him.
Wait, what made you think Aerith wasn't? That didn't exist? Might I
Try to grab hold
might
of
I
him.
ask?
Unfortunately, he managed to steal my most prized materia. And well, once he used it, there was no chance.
You too. You didn't even try to chase him.
Come on now, that's not true at all.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Zack!
Hey,
I feel like that was needed.
find him yet?
It's just turned into the FF7 sitcom. It plays like the Seinfeld theme or whatever. But specifically in the FF7 Seinfeld.
What do you need?
No,
Can the game audio be
I'm
up a
not
smidge?
shopping.
I can turn it up, yeah.
Alright.
I'm looking for a kid named Bruno who took my wallet. Maybe
It might be a
you've
bit
seen him
loud whenever
around?
you get into battle, but I could probably turn the sound effects down a bit, like in game.
He looks like this.
Never seen him, but I'll keep an eye out.
You're the man. Thanks. Where did he go?
The guy's probably like blind in one eye.
There he is. Hey, mister, that's him. Get him.
Whoa, whoa! This kid's pretty fast.
Hey, what's the deal? He's gone.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really not that quick on my feet.
He didn't even
You have
move.
no intention of chasing him.
He didn't even move.
No, that's not true at all.
Come on, man. I wonder if Earth is still looking.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself again. Alright, is that everyone? That's everyone, okay. Brother I hates you in battle mode. Hold on, let me see the options for this. Scientific volume, we can like turn this down a bit. See how that goes. Because unlike No More Heroes, I could actually change the volume of several things in game.
There's no need to look so worried. It's just bad luck. Hey, why don't we look together?
But...
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna yell at him straight from the top.
I'm just gonna swing my sword at him. I mean, what?
And I'll forgive him if it was for a good reason.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay, let's go look.
Yeah, but we still have no leads.
If Bruno needed money, he should still be around here.
This area's not that big.
Yeah.
Like,
Then
the area
you
really
stay
isn't that
here and
big.
Keep an eye out. I'll go take a look around town. Let's try that, okay?
Alright, let's have a little look. Let's run around, find out.
He didn't go this way.
Why do you sound so upset about that? He didn't go this way! Why did I go here? Oh, there he is.
I found you.
Tackle him, Zack.
Okay, no more running.
I thought she died. That's why. That's why I'm surprised. Also, I don't know what number of FF that was. Again, my knowledge of FF is lacking a bit. That was not a
You should
statement.
never steal from people.
Zack?
Well,
Because it's very,
okay, I see.
very
I
wrong.
see where you got the she died
Tell
bit
me why
from.
you did it.
None of your business.
Because that's probably like the worst kept secret about FF7.
Bruno, did you really steal?
It's like, you're not wrong. It
Yeah.
just hasn't happened yet.
I see.
So why did you do that? You know, Aerith believed in you.
Honestly,
No matter what I said,
I know I'm talking
she
about the cutscene,
insisted you were
but
a good boy.
I haven't played a
can
lot
shut me
of
out.
Final Fantasy
But tell
myself.
Aerith
I mean,
the
I have
Do
like a
you need
handful
money?
on my
Tell
belt.
me why.
I don't know why they're on my belt, but anyway,
medicine.
I've finished like a
My
handful
wallet
of Final Fantasy
was
games.
eaten by a monster.
Actually,
That's
a
why
lot
I
of the
took
numbered
this
games
guy's
I haven't
wallet.
played,
I thought, if he's your friend,
like
he
from
might give me a
2
break.
to 6, I haven't played.
Bruno,
I haven't
this
played
was
8.
bad. You know that.
I haven't finished 10.
Don't.
I
do
don't
it
think I'll
again.
ever touch 11 because that's
Okay.
like a really old MMO.
Okay, good. Now we're friends again. Zack, you agree?
You believe it.
Yeah, that was a
so
weird MMO.
Yes.
I haven't played
Thank
12. 13 I played a bit
I'm
of.
sorry.
But
14
you
I
need
played,
medicine, right?
but I haven't played in a while because
Yeah.
I haven't been in an
It's
MMO,
for my
MMO mood at the moment. And I played 15. I haven't played 16 because I have nothing that runs it. The kid's in a real bind. I'll fight.
Really?
Leave it to
Oh,
me.
a hydrate.
But it's dangerous.
I'm dangerous too,
Don't
Aerith.
you worry. Monsters around here are cake.
Okay, but I'm going
Thank
to.
you for the hydrate.
No, it'll be fine. Just let me handle it. Stay here and wait with Bruno.
The monsters should still
these
be
the
on the
same
path
game?
that goes to the park. I
Was there a
think.
prior remake before the recent
Here.
remake? Oh, okay,
Take
so
that
I'll
blue box.
explain it here.
I think you're gonna need it.
So, what we're playing now is called Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, which is... I don't know whether they call it a remake or a remaster, one of those two. But this used to be a PSP game, and then they re-released it with fancier graphics and other things. And this is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. And then obviously there is Final Fantasy VII itself. And then Final Fantasy VII got a remake years later. And then in the past, like, what, couple of years, there was then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is a continuation of where Remake left off. Because Remake isn't the entirety of FF7. It's like the first, like, chunk of of the original game. But Rebirth is like after that until I don't know where it ends, but I'm assuming it's the end of where Disc 1 ends, which is the Aerith bit. Yeah, and there's supposed to be one more like Final Fantasy VII game in like the remake series. Also, I see that stretch. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, bring the microphone up. Numbers don't say a ton to me, but I think the one I know was 7. I mean, 7's the one with Cloud, with the big Buster Sword. He's like probably the most recognizable thing in this like 7 series. You already confused me more, but I appreciate the effort. Well, I tried my best. There's a lot of Final Fantasy 7s. In fact, there was also another Final Fantasy 7 that was released on the PS2, which took place after Final Fantasy 7. It was called Final Fantasy 7 Dirge of Cerberus. Take a shot every time I've said Final Fantasy 7. This is the game with Clyde. He just dyed his hair. Don't tell me this is a different person. Then I will stay quiet. Believe what you want to believe. Oh. I've been sitting down for 2 hours. Oh, I not like that.
The park is this way.
But FF7 has been...
Get back inside the gate now!
It's probably been one of the more
Monsters coming out of the park. It's
popular
Rogue!
Final Fantasy games, I'd say.
The park. All right.
Because like
It's
out of
gotta be them.
out of any of the Final Fantasy characters they brought to Smash, Clyde was the one they brought in.
You have to turn back
You know,
now.
and Sephiroth.
Sorry, but they owe me some money. So
Out
I
of
have to
any of
go
the ones
over
that got a
collect.
proper remake, it was 7. You know, so it's the most
Relax,
popular one.
relax. Don't worry about
At least in
me.
my eyes, it's the most popular
You
one.
know, you should get behind that gate yourself.
It's the one I usually hear talked about as like the better Final Fantasy games. Though there's been rumors of FF9 getting a remake. I wonder if that's ever happening. I'd play it. I like
Here
FF9.
we go. This is them. Bruno's wallet. Here I come.
Yeah, we're doing this for a wallet.
Activating combat mode.
Stop blade!
The end.
I'm gathering as FF7 just turned into its own franchise on its own, independent from FF in general. Yeah, I guess, yeah. It kind of got a lot of stuff released for it.
One wall.
In fact, there was even a Battle Royale game. I kid you not. There was a Battle Royale game released on mobile devices.
That's way more than I
based on FF7. It's shut down now, though. In fact, there's another mobile game, I think, as well, that just covers all the Final Fantasy VII stories, or something like that. But it's like a gacha game. See, there's so much. I mean, all the Final Fantasies are separate anyway. Like, they're not connected.
Amazing.
And they're all kind of their own thing anyway. Like, 13 got like 2 sequels.
At least you got it back.
15 got a movie.
Zach, were you okay?
And a mobile version of its own game.
Thanks a lot, mister.
10 got a sequel. And yes, it is called 10-2.
You don't need to steal anymore.
Which makes it very funny to me.
Thanks, but you've got bigger money problems than me.
Okay, I don't think I can wrap my head
maybe
around
so.
this. Respectfully, I'm tuning out.
But hey, just
Probably
you
for the
wait.
best.
Gareth and I, we're gonna make a fortune.
Yeah, oh.
Huh?
We're launching.
In fact, if you want to get even more confused, there is... If you're familiar with the Of Mana series, I think it's the Of Mana series, or the Mana series. You know, it's like Secret of Mana, stuff like that. One of the Mana games is titled Final Fantasy, but it's not a Final Fantasy game. It's a part of the Mana series.
I'll come talk to you. Okay, mister.
So have fun with that.
Hey, Zach. Did you mean it? Selling the flowers?
Of course. There's no turning back after this. I know.
Yeah, this gets very confusing.
Let's make a wagon.
A wagon?
Yes, a flower wagon.
Actually, I said
With a
FF7
wagon
was
to
probably
carry lots
one
of
of the
flowers,
most popular
You could
ones.
sell them all over Midgar.
Oh no, don't go there, Cora. I know.
Oh.
I know and love the Secret of Mana games. I've never played any of them, but I think one of them is titled as a Final Fantasy game. Hey Compare, do you want to get confused even more by Final Fantasy? Because I have another thing that makes this very confusing. So once Final Fantasy got involved, I got too much. Yeah, I can make it even more confusing. So, when Final Fantasy VI first came out, it was titled Final Fantasy III outside of Japan. Because it was the third Final Fantasy game to be released. But technically it was the 6th, because it was the 6th one released in Japan.
I heard about you from the local townsfolk. I thought you were some shady outsider.
Yeah, so you had like Final Fantasy 1, which I think was Final Fantasy 1. And Final Fantasy 2 was like what? Final Fantasy 4? Or 5? Probably? And then Final Fantasy 6 got released as Final Fantasy 3. Because it was the third Final Fantasy to be released outside of Japan. What happened when FF7 released? They didn't change anything. They called it FF7, which made people so confused. It's like, wait, we jumped from 3 to 7? What's going on here? Each time I have to talk about FF6, I have to say FF6/7. Wait, why 6/7? Oh, 6/3. Yeah, I know. I remember I had this like argument with my brother as well.
I have to say though, Gareth, you won't
I think we were playing on my SNES Mini,
like this very often.
and
This one has my stamp.
can I pause this? Okay, I can't pause it. We were playing on our like Super Nintendo Mini, and Final Fantasy VI is on it, but obviously it's the SNES version, which is titled as FF3. Oh god. And I said, I was like, oh look, there's FF3, but it's actually FF6. He was like, no, it's not FF6, it's FF3. No, see, it says 3 right there. I was like, I know that, but it's FF6 because it's actually FF6. He was like, oh, what, with the Magitech armor? I was like, yes. The one with the Magitech armor. I was like, no, it's FF3. It says it right there. I was like, oh.
I wish you both well.
No, not a boyfriend.
Makes me angry.
I just met him today. Oh, wait. take a look?
Huh? You came out to go shopping?
Okay, forget it.
I don't know what to tell you. I just know I played
no,
1,
I'm
2, and
joking.
7. Which 2 did I
Go
play?
take a
I
look.
don't effing know.
Thank you. Just a look. I'll be quick.
Oh, you're leaving Icon, Barry? You're leaving on a very confusing note. Well, thank you for popping round anyway.
Do you
I'll see you
like
around.
this store?
Yeah.
Have a very confused sleep.
Looking.
Hey, Aerith,
Uh-huh.
to pay you back for that hello, I'll buy you
Here, I'll sit
something.
back down again.
Your offer was 1 date, no?
But then you said, don't be silly, remember?
Well, I...
Ugh. Okay, a memento. For
There really
today.
is a lot of FF7 games though.
You mean it?
Of course.
Hey, yep, we're just playing
want this.
FF. That's it.
All right, it's yours.
What's the number at the end? Eh, don't worry. It's the one with the big sword.
How's that?
Does it look right?
I think so. Yeah, it looks great.
Oh, look, it's the ribbon.
Thank you, Zack. I'll treasure this.
Our ribbon looks big enough to hold a
you still
hold a
have
materia or two.
I guess so. Why?
Wanna go to the park?
The one with the big sword. The one with the big
that
sword.
Sounds like a date.
It's the one with the big sword. How you going, Gherkin? Oh, thank you also for popping by. Hopefully I see you around. Please. Wait, which one with the big sword? Yes. Yes. It's... yeah, let's go to the park.
Come on, let's go.
Let's leave this confusing conversation. Hey. Look at this guy who totally isn't Clyde with dyed hair.
So, ever meet any soldier members?
Maybe.
Do you think that they're happy?
Clyde's very chatty.
What do you mean?
Don't remember that from
Heroes to
FF7.
children, protectors of the peace. But they're not normal. They get some kind of special surgery. Don't they?
So they say.
Normal is best. I think so. At least.
But Aerith, what is normal?
Those soldier people are kind of...
Is that sword
Weird.
not something you describe as big sword? I mean,
They're
that sword on his
weird,
back.
huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of big.
And they're...
But I mean, there is a bigger
Scary.
sword.
They fight. And they love it.
A big slab of metal.
Actually, I'm with Soldier.
Gasp!
I'm sorry.
Did the outfit not give it away, Aerith? Like, have you actually seen any soldier members?
So pretty.
The face?
The eyes.
You like them?
Close enough.
Then take a closer look. Eyes infused with Mako energy. A soldier trademark.
This Clyde's is even bigger, but this one is what I consider
Oh,
big
you.
but plausible, whereas Clyde is big. Lamau, you're gonna
Power
die.
of the sky, right?
Uh-huh. But not scary at all.
I'll admit, things haven't been normal at all lately.
I mean, it's a pretty plausible looking sword.
What about you, Aerith? How's your life going?
I was thinking it would be a normal day. But then
Can
suddenly...
I make this conversation even more confusing by
some
saying this guy
fell
appears
out
in
of the
Kingdom Hearts?
sky.
That's
And I will leave it at that.
Zack, return to the Shinra building now. Genesis has attacked us.
The Genesis
On my
has
way.
attacked.
I'm sorry, but duty calls.
I've got to go charge my Nokia.
I guess I should get going then.
And asks a married woman to a date. What married woman? What married woman?
I hope that your friend's okay, Zack.
Huh?
Actually, Jerry, what married woman?
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Remember that?
I know that now. To get to the Shinra...
I have no idea. By birth, by safe. Ah, okay.
I have to go through the market, they said.
I mean, this one is still too big. I'm retracting my description of to be plausible on another look. You're gonna die if you carry that into battle. I got more emails. Chocobo mode. Yeah, we don't need to look at that. Of course, they all appear in Kingdom Hearts 2. Yep. Wait, this guy only appears in one game. Light appears in, like... 2. I mean, technically 3. Actually, no, technically 4.
Like we've got more monsters.
But 2 of those aren't real Cloud. They're either Sora's memories or a data version.
Activating combat mode.
It never ends. It never ends.
Oh yeah.
How far does this rabbit hole go?
Activating combat mode.
What I effed up is Kingdom Hearts gonna be in the future now that Disney has a monopoly on every media franchise known to man. Oh yeah, like people fully expect Star Wars to appear in Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, I'm not joking. People fully expect Star Wars to appear.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I want all that stuff appearing. Yeah, Cool Banana, not only do they own Star Wars, but they own Marvel. At least the cinematic universe stuff. I'm like, because like, well, what if Captain America appears in Kingdom Hearts?
Activating combat mode.
Oh no, we're gonna get Thanos snapping.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get Goofy on the ground going, I don't feel too good, Sora. I don't feel too good, Sora. Goofy! No! And then Donald in the background going... Oh god. That Donald camera is always gonna... I don't know how to speak as Donald, so I just do noises. Just... intelligible duck noises. If you grab the items below, you can increase the number of accessories you can equip. We got the keychain, and the backpack we can also get. Increasing the number of equipable accessories will allow you to boost parameters and prevent status ailments more easily, and aid you greatly in clearing future missions. Cool. A big IP they own. I mean, they own The Simpsons. Because, like, you can... you can watch The Simpsons on Disney Plus. So we could have The Simpsons appear in Kingdom Hearts. I feel like the future of Kingdom Hearts is pretty much in hands of the Disney shareholders, and I'm just glad I'm not a fan because I'd be worried. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Kingdom Hearts. Actually, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, a slight change of topic. I saw that the mobile game,
Oh, hey Bruno.
the mobile game got cancelled. Like they just straight up cancelled development of it.
You're leaving? It's a good thing I caught you. Here.
And
I
not
wanted
only
to give you
that,
this materia
but
before you go.
the voice of Riku, I found out recently, he's also a Twitch streamer. I'm not kidding. The voice of Riku is a Twitch streamer now. And he shared some behind the scenes stories of whenever he was recording for Kingdom Hearts. Really? Yeah, he's a Twitch streamer now. No joke. Oh, what was his name? Hold on, I'll look it up. Let's see, KH Riku. Voice actor. Twitch. What's his name? What was his name? Okay, yeah, okay, I find his name. He go. His Twitch name is I go by Graven. So IGOBYGRAVEN. He's actually a Twitch streamer now. I don't know why he streams, but
I promise I'll never steal again. That's why
I think he just streams whatever he wants. Cause I took a look at his VOD uploads on YouTube, and I think he played stuff like Outer Wilds, and what was that streamer game, Repo? Oh, Snap got Steel.
Hey, good for you, kid. I'm glad
That's
I
on
was a good
Pixar
role
now.
model.
Thank God they haven't started to attempt remaking their movies. I mean, we've already had some Pixar,
Mister.
Disney
Don't use that
Pixar
materia
movies
to do bad
in
things.
Kingdom Hearts.
Of course not.
Like, we've had Toy Story, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Pirates of the Caribbean? That's Disney Pixar, right?
Well, never mind that. There was one more thing I wanted to say. Mister, you need to work a lot harder to be worthy of Aerith.
Where is this coming from?
Between you and me, I'm pretty sure Aerith is really sweet on you, mister. Well, I'm rooting for you. If you need help, come talk to me, okay? See ya!
Looks like I gained a lot of trust.
Pirates his way is cool. So we can't have Pirates game. Oh, just a Pirates of the Caribbean
Well,
game.
I'll hold on to this materia then.
That was the last one. Did they ever make a proper Pirates of the Caribbean game? I know there was the Lego game, but like a one actually based on the movies, like a proper game. It might have.
The building. Genesis.
Oh, I'm gonna look that up.
Traitor.
Was it only Lego?
Why do this?
Pirates of the Caribbean games. Let's see, Wikipedia. List of Pirates of the Caribbean games. No, there are other Pirates of the Caribbean games. That's not just the Lego games. Or Lego game. In fact, apparently there's an online game. Pirates of the Caribbean Online. It's not running now. But yeah, there's some on PSP, the DS, 3DS, 360, PS3. Yeah. The Wii. PS2. Anyway, we got heightened emotions with Aerith. Man, if only I had a bike. But they've already made it into Kingdom Hearts. That's actually pretty cool, though. If they do it well, I'm not just looking forward to Disney doing remakes of Pixar's movies, considering how they treated their own movies. So, I mean, usually the story of each of the Kingdom Hearts worlds is just almost one for one the movies. And that was the case for, I think, the Pirates of the Caribbean worlds. Toy Story was actually a very unique case because it doesn't follow the movies. It's one of the few times they actually didn't follow the movies. In fact, I think they said it takes... Because it's in Kingdom Hearts 3, where you go to the Toy Story world. I think the story in the Toy Story world takes place between Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2. I think that's what they've said. So it actually has its own original story that you play through, instead of just following Toy Story 1 or Toy Story whatever.
Mode.
I mean, we've had Monsters Inc. as well. I think they started going a lot more into the Pixar stuff from, like, Kingdom Hearts 3, mainly.
Conflict resolved.
Because, like, we've had Tangled as well. Frozen. I don't know if that's Pixar. I don't even know if Tangled was Pixar either, but, like, to tell you the truth, it kind of all just sort of, it's all a blur to me. But I mean, even they've even had summons in KH2 from like other movies, like Chicken Little. Chicken Little is a summon. I kid you not. Friggin' Stitch, like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch appears in a couple of games, I believe, as a summon in KH2 and as a world in Birth by Sleep.
Surrounded. Man, there's just no end to them. Fine, fine.
So many
Come and get it.
Genesis with wings.
Combat mode.
There's a new fashion thing I don't understand. No physical damage, baby. Guess what they all do? I'm actually looking up what
Finally, some peace.
what Pixar worlds there are in Kingdom
They
Hearts.
ate up a lot of time. Gotta hurry. Or not. I guess life's just
Yeah, it's really
not
just
that
Toy
simple.
Story and Monsters Inc., I guess.
Yeah, no need to remind me.
Oh, that's right. In KH3, there's the rat from Ratatouille.
A cut above the usual riff-raff, all
They had that too,
Ha! No problem.
with a cooking minigame. I almost forgot about freaking the Ratatouille rat. I actually forgot about that minigame altogether.
You're in for it now.
Good luck.
Thanks.
We do love Remy. Yeah, but he's only there for a cooking minigame, as I say. But he's always there. Stop. I guard against silence. You did twerp. I'm stunned. Darkness. Oh wait, no, that's not darkness. Darkness.
Oh yeah.
Resolved.
Wally. I haven't done Wally yet. Wouldn't be surprised if I did Wally.
Is that it?
I could also see an
That's it,
Incredibles
right?
world. Oh wait, hold on. What
Right. I'm off.
is Big Hero 6? Is that a Pixar movie? I don't know. They did do Big Hero 6 as a world, and that was also its own original story. That one didn't follow the movie. It was actually a sequel to the movie, believe it or not. It took place after that movie's story.
I need your help.
Do you?
Oh my god,
Honestly,
cars. I need to
what are
see
you
Sora
thinking,
as,
Angel?
as a car.
I'm not really sure myself.
Donald and
At
Goofy
times
as
I
well.
feel as if my mind is mired in fog.
But they're all different types of cars.
But Zack, no matter what happens, I have to protect my honor. As long as I hold the Buster Sword.
Oh, he said the name of the
Zack,
sword. The Buster Sword.
Join my battle. Our enemy is all that creates suffering.
All right. I'll help you.
Where'd you go? Ooh.
I'll carry you there.
No, wait,
And Jill, I don't like heights.
Pretty good.
Whoever is the villain of KH4, he must be a BMW. No, if we're going, because right, you see in Kingdom Hearts 3, right? In the Toy Story world, right? Sora, Donald, and Goofy make themselves look like toys.
Sorry.
But the villain you come across is actually one of the Xehanorts.
You look thin.
But he doesn't look like a toy. He just looks like a regular guy.
On to business.
He didn't give himself a toy look.
Has ordered Genesis to eliminate Hojo.
So all I can imagine in the Cars world is that there's all the cars everywhere, and then just a regular human being.
Hollander believes Hojo robbed him of his rightful
And
position.
he looks completely out of place.
The science department upstairs.
Forget about Hojo.
Oh my god, I just thought of something for the Cars world.
Same old Sephiroth.
Sora
Fine.
is a tow
Then you
truck,
take the lower levels.
and he uses the he uses the hook on the tow truck to swing the Keyblade. That's how he does his aerial combos and everything. He swings the wire around with the Keyblade attached.
But we're fighting together again. That's good enough for me. All right. The science department
He's the same type of car as Mater. And he just swings the wire around with the Keyblade attached to it. Oh, I can see it now. You know how Pete also doesn't change in each world? He changed for one world. But I know what you mean. Yeah, he doesn't change his appearance for other worlds, but he actually has changed his appearance in one world. In Kingdom Hearts 2. I haven't seen a ton of animated movies. I haven't seen WALL-E. I think I've only seen WALL-E once. Wish I don't want to. I just never get around to it. But I know Peter Gabriel worked on some of the music for it. Reason enough for this to be my favorite movie. I love Peter Gabriel. I am not familiar with the name Peter Gabriel. So, might I ask who Peter Gabriel is? Finding Nemo World? Oh, that'd be too similar to, I think,
Activating combat mode.
friggin' Little Mermaid's world. Bug's Life? Hey, now you're thinking.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I can see that a bit more. Sora, Donald, and Goofy looking like bugs.
Activating combat mode.
Wait. Light him up. Tell me spam your entire intro of this music. We'll stick to a single song.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Brave could be cool, I guess. Honestly, I forgot about Brave. I've never seen it. To tell you the truth, there's a lot of Disney movies I haven't seen. My Kingdom Hearts has been my exposure to it. To most of these movies. Oh god, are we in Hojo's lab again? Oh. I don't want to be in Hojo's lab. Got an X potion. Are we in Hojo's lab? Oh, we're in the sample storage chamber. Oh, you gotta go, cool banana. Well, thank you for popping round. And redeeming a stretching son of a gun. You had to do it, didn't you? Oh, I'll be near done anyway. It's like almost quarter to, so. Alright, let me get to freaking highlighted message. You know, thank goodness. Thank goodness the on-stream chat doesn't show you that it's a highlighted message. Now no one will know which message it is in the VOD. And I'm not going to tell them. Fusion chamber.
Professor? Are you...
Oh god, it's Hojo. No. Protect Protect Professor Hojo. Do I have to? do I have to protect him? That reminds me, I'm pretty sure I said I had to go to sleep like 40 minutes ago. Funny enough, I was thinking that. It's like, wait, didn't you say you were like off to sleep? And then we started talking about like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy again. I mean, if you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Don't let me keep you up. Any more chests? No, just a slimy Hojo here. Ugh. Hi, Hojo.
Good, you're safe.
Unfortunately, he is.
Can you please be quiet?
Hey, the building is under attack.
He doesn't even
by
care that he's
Genesis.
safe.
Their target might be you, Professor.
And so, you are my protection?
Anyway, can you come with me, please?
Degrading monsters are nothing to fear.
Are you
okay
talking about Genesis?
Indeed I am. A memento from a bygone era.
Can't sleep neither, of course. I'm plagued by the thoughts of having to represent Peter Gabriel, the ultimate specimen of humanity, and my husband, in just one of his songs. What to choose, what to choose. I mean, if you don't want to just choose one song, I'll let you put in like 2 or 3, if that helps.
When men could deem any unclassified life form an ancient.
Unclassified life form?
The celestial calamity, Genova.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather me just spam though? Wait, was it Black Hair Cloud just said Genesis?
Just follow your orders.
I think he meant Mega Drive. He's always wrong. Silly American mindset. Yeah, what this do? Yeah.
Whoa, looks complicated.
Ooh, looks complicated. Push.
What's that noise?
Do you know the band Genesis? Peter Gabriel was their original vocalist. I did not know the band Genesis. To tell you the truth, my knowledge on music is very small. I actually don't listen to a lot of music IRL.
What you just did was release test sample monsters onto the lower floor.
To tell you the truth, it's actually more so out of a lack of interest.
Too ferocious to be of any use. I was about to get rid of them.
Oh, you silly Hojo.
Such timing. I charge you with their disposal.
But Hojo...
What, me? I will tell you something interesting. The detention cells on 67 are being used to store items.
Ooh.
The monsters you just released each hold a key for those item storage cells. Those storage cells may be holding some useful items. If you're interested, try to get the keys from the monsters. However, how you take the keys from the monsters, you'll need to figure out yourself.
Honestly, I don't find that very interesting at all.
Even if you fail, there is no need for concern. After
Do I
3
need to grab
minutes,
steel for
a
this?
tranquilizer gas will be released.
Did you hear me?
If you dispose of the monsters within 3 minutes, I will not report that you were responsible for the accident.
He said dispose.
Okay, sounds good. But tranquilizer gas, you say? Is it gonna tranquilize me as well?
You won't need to worry if you finish within 3 minutes.
I mean, he's right there.
This will be a good test to see if you truly are soldier.
I'm gonna sit back down again. Ugh. There we go. Right, so what does this do? Macro recovery unit, max 100 prototype. Auto termination under maintenance. Manual termination, malfunction detected. Malfunction has been detected where the manual termination countdown display shuts off during countdown. Due to possible hazards, we ask that you refrain from operating the switch. Oh, excuse me. It's okay, Corey. You don't have to explain or justify your not knowing a lot about music. You've explained all we needed to know when you said you didn't know Genesis. Fair enough. My heart is broken, but it's though not nearly as much as I love Peter Gabriel. Oh, of course, you need your priorities. There's only one that can fit the #1 slot. But yeah, like I generally don't know a lot about music. I've kind of lied. Most of the music I listen to is just video game OSTs. And there probably is music out there I would like, just not interested. I'll still listen to it, whatever you put in the Discord anyway, but Mako power recovery device. Activate the device, wait 5 seconds, then deactivate it to restore SP. The amount restored depends on the timing. Unfortunately, the countdown timer is malfunctioning, so the display will turn off during the countdown. If you are slow to deactivate, the excess Mako generator will be hazardous to your health. Make certain to hit X and deactivate the device in precisely 5 seconds. Oh, I can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 60%. Cool. Fun.
These must be the samples.
Oh god, they're all dogs.
Hey, where are you going? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Here, boy.
My eval
Here.
and soldier pride is at stake. Come back here.
I'll say someone who considers music in general as a hobby of sorts. Some of video game music truly is up there, even just on its own. Oh yeah, there's some great stuff out there. There's a YouTube channel I watch
all over the place.
who does a video game music quiz with other YouTubers / Twitch streamers. Who I've enjoyed watching for the past like year. I think I've came across this channel.
So I can take the items in the cells, right?
In fact, he's done a couple of live streams as well, voting what's the best like certain type of theme. Like they had one where they voted what's the best ninja video game song, and very recently he also had people vote for what the best woman video game song was. I said people vote. It was him and another like content creator, but the guy's name's called Tarvald.
The monsters have
Tarvald's
keys to
Quest,
the
I think, is the name of the YouTube channel.
Now, how do I take them?
Okay. The detention cells contain items inside, but the doors are locked. The keys to the cells are held by the monsters, so if you can steal off of them, you may be able to get your hands on those items. Take out all the test monsters before the tranquilizer gas is released, and collect the items in the cells.
Here I come.
Yeah, there's a lot of video game music I like. Again, I typically go to Persona.
Conflict resolved.
In fact, a Persona song I've quite liked listening to is from the Persona 3 remake called Call Your Night. It plays during the nighttime. It's such a chill theme.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I could just like listening to it in the background.
Here we go.
Activating combat mode.
It's like
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah. There you are.
Activating
okay, I don't think I'm supposed to just attack these guys.
Conflict resolved.
Hold on, I might have to reload my save. Oh wait, hold on. But also games are a really good medium to convey music, though it has to match. Oh. There we go. I'll pause. That has to match. You can't just play anything. But music can be a way to tell a story or convey an emotion. And if that connects, it really amplifies the music to your person. Video games being an excellent medium for storytelling, if done well, you can see how these could synergize really well. It takes both a good game and a good composer to really click, but when it does, they both really amplify each other. I agree. I agree. Because there's a lot of songs in video games that have only really become memorable to me because of like when they play in the game, either during a cutscene or maybe during like a specific like story battle or something. Xenoblade Chronicles kind of comes immediately to mind. Especially 3. 3's the one that like immediately comes to mind. Because there's a couple of tracks that stuck out to me due to like the storytelling and all. There's a vocal theme called A Step Away, where our like protagonists are kind of like at their lowest like point in the story. You know, they're sort of like kind of on the verge of giving up. There's like nothing they can really do, unfortunately. So, and that song really stuck out to me. And it only plays that in not one cutscene. It's the only place it plays, but it sticks out. And actually, not long after that song plays in the story, there is a song that plays called "The Words That Never Reached You." It's a song that plays during a bunch of fights, but it's really only memorable for this one specific boss fight in the game, and people call it this character's theme because of it. Especially with what happens in the story during that game, like, oh boy, roller coaster of emotions. That part is. Anyway, I'm actually going to reload my save because I think I'm supposed to use steel. Hold on. And then there's like the ending vocal theme for Xenoblade 3. Also like really stuck out to me. Is it asking me to... Okay, yeah, it did ask me to leave again. Okay. I'm going to equip steel. Because I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I suppose I can get rid of thunder. Not thunder. Darkness real quick. Because I'm assuming this is what the game wants me to do. But yeah, if we're sticking with like Xenoblade 1 and 2 also have some pretty good songs that play for like during the story. Here, I'll skip this. We've already seen all this. Oh, like, what was that song in Xenoblade 2? It plays like...
They're scattered all over the
It technically
place.
plays
Gotta
3
take them out,
times.
fast.
Yeah, it plays 3 times, but I think the second time it plays, it's just the instrumental.
So, I can take the items in the cells, right? The monsters have the keys to the cells.
Oh, what was it called?
Now, how do I take them?
Drifting Soul, that's it. Drifting Soul. I knew I remembered it. I knew I remembered it. Yeah, it only plays in like 3 cutscenes in the main game.
Here I come.
One of them being instrumental, but it sticks out. Steal. Can I steal? Oh. Steal. Hey, there we go. There's that key. Steal.
Conflict resolved.
Got him. Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I did need to use steal.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Steal.
Conflict resolved.
Later. Oh yeah. There you
Just
are.
realized I've had my
Activating combat mode.
my random Xenoblade rants that I tend to go on to. But again, I can't stop talking about that game for whatever reason. Do you steal? Steal. Thank you. Xenoblade X's soundtrack is always really weird. Because we have there's some good songs in the Xenoblade X soundtrack, but a lot of songs are really weird. That might be due because it's composed by the same composer as Attack on Titan. Though it was like, I think it was before he did Attack on Titan.
There you are.
Activating combat mode.
But I think they literally told him just have at it. Do whatever songs you want, whatever style, doesn't matter.
Conflict resolved.
But some still very good tracks I like. Like Uncontrollable, I like that theme. And The Key We've Lost, which is the final boss theme.
There you are.
And the new final boss theme for the Switch version.
Activating
There's 2
combat
versions, and they're both great. Oh my god, would you just... Zack, please. There we go.
Warm-up's over.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Here's a cell. If I get a key, I can get in, right?
Yes, you are right, Zack.
No escape.
That's cool here, actually, especially considering we're coming from a very modern viewpoint where we are very used to hearing certain popular songs repeatedly, even if we don't necessarily seek it out. So having one of the best songs in the game only played during one fight sticks out as odd, but some of the music we now consider all-time greats of classical music would have been performed at most a few times in their time. Really, was that the case for like classical music?
Activating
I have no idea.
mode.
But yeah, no, yeah. There are songs in no joke. Some of the most memorable songs in the Xenoblade series only play like once, twice, maybe 3 times. Again, like sticking with Xenoblade 3 again, there is, in fact, a lot of people really liked the song when it got played by the orchestra at the Game Awards, whenever it was announced for like, or you know, because it was nominated for Game of the Year. But there's a song in Xenoblade 3 called The Weight of Life, which is a very good track. I really like it. That's really good during the cutscenes. But it plays like twice in the entirety of this JRPG. 2 cutscenes. 3 times if you want to include the DLC story. Oh god. because usually the DLC for Xenoblade is the chance where they get to play that one specific track one more time. they've done it with each of the games.
Conflict resolved.
But yeah, they've just been really memorable tracks that play in very important cutscenes or very important fights, and they just stick out that much. It makes those fights or those cutscenes really memorable. Or the case of one of my favorites, probably we don't know for sure. Never at all. Oh dang, never at all.
Good. It's open.
Boop. What do I get? An attack up. And silence. See, I could sit here and gush about Xenoblade as much as I like. Because I will. So I'll try and stop myself a bit, but at least we're talking about the music. There's some good stuff there in that series. That's how I felt about Breath of the Wild's soundtrack. I'm a notorious Breath of the Wild hater in general, and I've been out. It's been numerous countries for it. Love some, most I don't recall, of the boss fight tracks in it, but I really dislike a lot of the general music for it. Yeah, honestly, I kinda don't blame you. Because a lot of the music you hear in it is just the piano. It really is just the piano.
Good. It's open.
Like there are Breath of the Wild tracks that I like as well. Korok Forest. I do like Korok Forest. As you said, for boss themes, yeah. What's its name? Molduga? I do like Molduga's theme.
It's open.
The one that goes bum 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 bum. Yeah, that one. You know the one you fight in the sand. It's like the only boss that's in like the sand area. 2 kills.
Well, there can't be anything in here.
Not with that attitude, Zack. Did I look everywhere? I didn't look in here.
Good. It's open.
Okay, come on. We got less than a minute left. Go. Go. What do you mean he still check some cells? Oh, don't give me that.
There's still some time.
Oh, I've got no keys left. Wait a minute. No, we're good. Part of it is that the Zelda franchise in general had been really great, but also fairly electric in its music. And in Breath of the Wild, a lot of the music just didn't feel like Zelda music to me.
I took out all the samples. What more
Yeah.
can
I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. You don't got those like
cleaning's done.
those like really adventurous things. Like if you compare like Ocarina of Time, right? Like you go out into Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time. You got that big adventurous theme that plays. You go out in Hyrule Field, or really anywhere in Breath of the Wild, that's not a town, and you've got piano. A piano note here, maybe 2 over here. Maybe they're feeling particularly spicy. 5. 5 notes here. Did I actually, a lot of the town themes I don't even remember.
You disposed of all the samples. I suppose I must accept you.
Turns out that
first.
out of all the songs I actually liked, none of them were by the game's main composer.
About time.
I was able to acquire some.
Yeah, if I had to pick out some from Breath of the Wild, it would be Molduga's theme. You know, the sand. Well, what is it? The thing you fight in the desert. That boss fight. Not the Divine Beast, but the actual, like, thing that swims in the sand. I like that thing. And Sidon's theme. I like Sidon's theme, it's pretty catchy. And the Korok Forest. Probably those three are like the ones that stick out to me the most.
But I locked all the cells once again. No more exploring for you. I must say, this is very interesting.
There's also
data.
tied in with how I felt about the game in general. The entire game didn't feel like a Zelda game to me. It was a good game, though I have my issues with it. It never felt like a Zelda game.
That's my data.
Yeah.
Use it for evil.
I mean, it and Tears of the Kingdom are definitely like the least Zelda feeling Zelda games. Because like there's not that many dungeons. There's like 4. Hyrule Castle does not count. It's just a big area. Actually, I want to see it in a different file. Like, yeah. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom had better dungeons, in my opinion. I think, from what I remember. But it's kind of similar to what Breath of the Wild had. I will say this: I preferred the bosses in Tears of the Kingdom than I did with Breath of the Wild. The bosses were a lot more fun, in my opinion, because there was actually more to them, and they all didn't look the same compared to all the blights. I mean, I enjoy Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I do agree that it's not a great Zelda game. I'm not gonna lie, I never played Tears of the Kingdom because I was pretty disappointed with Breath of the Wild. You mean you're not missing much? It's just Breath of the Wild again, but you can make a car. And you can make a car, a Metal Gear, whatever your heart's desire. Well, Gmod, basically. Gmod as a Zelda game. With more shrines. And a massive dark underground area. But yeah, it's more the same. Like if you weren't a massive fan of Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom is just more of that. So I will say this: the final boss fight was actually pretty fun, and caught me off guard with what they did in it. I enjoyed the game, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if they had made it a Zelda game. To me, it honestly feels like they had an entire game made already and slapped Zelda textures onto it. I do tend to forget about the Zelda parts of Breath of the Wild. Because I guess I do just approach it more as just an open world game, not so much as a Zelda game. Because when I think Zelda, my immediate thought is Wind Waker. Like, I think Wind Waker first. Because Wind Waker is probably my favorite Zelda game. I love Wind Waker. I love the art style of it. And the music. Oh god. Going back to the music in that one. Being theme of Wind Waker always gets stuck in my head. And Dragon Roost Island. Dragon Roost Island also gets stuck in my head. Anyway, it's late. it's like past midnight for me now. And I didn't realize the jail cells were going to take me so long. What missions do I... Oh, apparently I did 15%. Look at that. We got more Mako Stone. Oh, and I get Dark Blizzard in the next completion. Woo. I'll probably be doing some of these missions off stream. Like, I did this... Oh, excuse me. I did this, the past couple of streams as well, where I just did some of these off stream, because they're more the same. Like, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Sounds interesting with these. I don't think it's a fantastic game, excepting the weapon durability, which in my opinion, just added a ton of needless tedium to it. But just completely let me down on any expectations I had for it, given the genre. Yeah. The durability doesn't... The durability didn't really bother me too much, but I do see how it bothers people. I've seen a lot of people complain about the durability. Like online, I was like, ooh. But yeah, shut up, as I said, Notorious Breath of the Wild hater. Yeah. I like how at the end of one stream, I'm just laughing about this commentary. At the end of one stream, we had you gushing about Guilty Gear. Poured all your love about Guilty Gear and Daggerfall, and at the end of this stream, we have you gushing about how much you hate about Breath of the Wild. about what you don't like about Breath of the Wild. A complete 180 from the end of that other stream. I just thought that was funny. It just occurred to me now. I mean, if you don't like the game, you don't like the game. No one's forcing you to like it or anything. We all got our own opinions at the end of the day. Like, there's a lot of games I don't like. Like you know, for example, I heard a lot of people like Divinity Original Sin 2. I don't. There's too much about it I don't like. and that's the main reason why I never got Baldur's Gate 3. Because it just looks more of what I didn't like. And that is my hot take for the end of the stream. It's just not my type of game. I didn't like a lot of it, and Baldur's Gate 3 looked more of what I didn't like. Oh yeah, so anyway, here's these gears, right? It probably hasn't, but I get mad at every time someone mentions how old Breath of the Wild is, because it feels like it came out last year to me. Yeah, that game's 8 years old, bud. I don't know what to tell you. That game's nearly a decade old. Anyway, I'm going to shut up, because clearly we'll be talking for days at this rate. And eventually one of us has to stop. or else it's gonna be the morning again. Oh boy. See, I could talk about games all day. That's why I do this crap. Right. It is the end of stream. I'm tired. I'm sure you're also tired. Tomorrow I'll be playing more Sonic Adventure 1 All Emblems. Not much left in that game. We're getting very close. I just thought there could be a chance we could finish it tomorrow. If I'm quick enough. Because we have one character story to go through. Yeah, we have Amy's story to go through. All her emblems. And then it's just Big the Cat. Who's probably going to take me the longest to get through. Breath of the Wild is a decade old and it doesn't make sense. I know, to make you feel even older, Tears of the Kingdom is, I think, 2 years old this year. I think it's 2 years old this year. Yeah, because I played it like 2 years ago on stream. Heck, Undertale's like, what, a decade old? This year? That's blown me away. Jeez. Anyway. Wait, go home. We need to leave. We're just gonna talk forever. 2 years. Stop. Oh, it's been 2 years, Conberry. Time doesn't stop. Oh. It never ends. Oh, we'll always feel old. Anyway, thank you for coming, Ryan. I'll see you tomorrow for Sonic Adventure 1. See you later. I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Yeah, that's, yeah. See ya. I'm gonna sleep.